I gotta tell you, this right here, this here is my favorite meal all time. It's crowder peas, purple hull crowder peas. Every time I say crowder peas, I have to go back to my southern ways, because my father used to have a little patch out back, putting a little vegan cornbread on there where we grew crowder peas. My friend Linda sent me these. I gotta tell you, they're really good when you put a little chow-chow. Those of you in the South know what I'm talking about. Little chow-chow pickles or relish. This is called raw relish. My cousins made this, Winfrey Foods. I don't know where you get it because they sent it to me, but probably you can get it on Amazon. Anyway, my favorite all-time meal, crowder peas with okra. And normally everybody who makes peas, black-eyed peas, crowder peas, you know, you got to use like a smoked turkey or a ham hock in there. We didn't do that, did we, Chef? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. We did roasted vegetables.
We did roasted vegetables.
In the oven.
In the oven.
Then we pureed them.
We pureed them.
Was cooked.
Okay, I was just going to translate for him. And we pureed them. He pureed them. You take the roasted vegetables and you puree them. You roast them really until they like almost charred, and then you puree them, and then it gives you this really thick sauce, and you get the kind of smoky flavor. It's not a ham hock, but smoky flavor. Living my best life. Thank you very much. So I'm backstage at CBS this morning, and I'm about to go on stage to reveal my next book club selection, which I'm very excited about. You know, just walking in and I was holding the book, 3 people in the hallway stopped me and said, I love this book. So I know you're going to love this book. Olive's mom is here. The mother of, hello. Hey. Hello. Hello. Good to meet you. Nice to see you. Years ago, there was the original Olive Kidridge, which was my favorite book at the time. And I didn't choose it as a book club because it was already like #1 on the New York Times bestsellers list. And so I thought, you know, it looks like I'm joining the bandwagon instead of actually doing something. So now
I am so thrilled. I can't tell you.
We're just happy for her.
So happy.
We're happy for Olive. We're happy for Olive. Because Olive feels like a real person to me.
Yeah, she does to me too.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, I want to know where you got those glasses.
You know your best friend? This is like, they're Warby Parkers.
Are they?
They're sunglasses that have been converted to eyeglasses. I love that these glasses are...
Alex, didn't I just do the exact same
I
thing?
mean, it's like
Where'd you get those glasses?
As soon as she said that, I
Phil,
go,
how ladies are
Gail was like, impeachment, what? I need to know what the
That's exactly what...
Who cares about
and then
Bill
I said,
Barr?
let me take your
This is
picture.
exactly what I said when I saw her on. I don't care what she's talking about. Impeachment.
Whatever, impeachment, blah, blah, blah.
Impeachment, blah, blah, blah.
Warby Parker, what
Where
model?
did you get those glasses?
$100.
Warby
But
Parker.
did you tell her they're the sunglasses, not
Yes,
the regular
that's the
glasses?
thing. That's my thing
Well,
now.
that's what I did do at Warby Parker. I get the sunglasses
Sunglasses and
because
you
they're a
convert
little
them.
bigger, and then I
And
convert
they just have a
them.
little bit more flair. Like
Yes.
you see these have the golds
Yeah.
on the inside, which gives them a little zhuzh.
Well, I'm going to get them too.
If you guys get
I'm going to get them too.
I know.
Does Nora O'Donnell wear some fantastic suits or what?
She kills
I
them
mean,
well.
it's-
How you doing, Phoenix?
She does. Almighty great. I want every suit you're wearing, Nora. Woo!
Kills in the pantsuit. It's
Yeah.
true.
Let's see. So we just announced the new book club selection, which is Olive Again, written by this woman, Elizabeth Strout. And I'm so excited.
I am so thrilled. 2 pieces.
2 pieces.
2 pieces.
And we will be interviewing her from the location of the book. So those of you who read it, you'll know where that is. January 17th, dropping in on Apple TV Plus. Apple TV Plus. So I'm in New York today, y'all, because you know I announced the book club. I'm doing Olive Again. So I went lunch with my friend Gail, my friend Ricky. Hello. So we're doing plant-based out. We're out for lunch.
And this is different for me and Ricky.
Yeah. When did they
Oprah invited us, so we said, okay. And our lovely waitress, Eleni.
Hello.
Eleni, who's telling us what we have today. What do we have today?
So you're having a PS burger with a side salad. Right here we have a PS burger, or a sweet Thai chicken burger with
Sweet Thai chicken. Yeah.
green goddess salad, and then a barbecue steak with a side salad as well.
I just wanted to when you say PS burger, what does that mean? Exactly?
It's a pea protein burger, so it's all plant-based, all vegan, no dairy, no soy, no eggs, no gluten. Yes, and all of our profits are donated to
And this cheese is obviously
it's a coconut cheese, yes.
And to hear all the profits are donated to charity.
Donated to.
There's a few different.
I hang on every word. Not every word you say. You know what's so great is that this is happening in America. It's like, it's the greatest vindication ever. It's like,
You have to explain. What do you mean?
It's
It's
the
happening in
greatest
America. What do you mean?
it's happening in America. Her mother never believed in her. She went through all of that with
She felt ostracized in this country.
ostracized by many people,
Yeah.
and now she comes to Tina on Broadway. I think she's feeling pretty damn good right now. We were in the car, and we were saying that this must feel like a victory for you, right? To come here.
It is a victory.
To New York.
To New York, on Broadway?
On Broadway.
Yes.
Does it feel like a victory?
Yes, it is.
And it is.
And it is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is more than you could have ever asked for to be big on Broadway. And if you have a musical on Broadway. Oh.
Yeah. There you
Called
are.
Tina.
Called Tina. Called Tina.
That's right. Not just a musical.
I'm wondering, Tina, does I'm watching it though. Every time she gets hit by Ike, and even though it's not you, you're watching your life. Is it triggering for you?
No, because it was worse than that. The reality of how that was is not real to them.
Oh.
It's not violent.
Because it was worse than that.
It was worse than that.
It's worse than being dragged by one leg across the stage.
But
Yeah.
it's good enough.
It's good enough.
It's good enough to let people know that. That's why I wore the Swarovski dress. I said no tuxedo tonight. I have
So
to wear
happy
a
for a dress.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very glamorous. Just like you are.
Shine bright like a diamond. Giving me that feeling of wondering what would it be like to sit out in an audience and watch a performance of mine. I had a smile on my face looking at them do it. That's what I felt like. Thank you all so much.
America. I knew we'd see you here.
Get your Tony speech ready.
Tony speech ready.
Get it ready.
1, 2, 3.